Hello, this is India Jo, and today I'm talking about healing. What is healing? What does it mean to you? Healing is a wonderful word, and it is a word that means putting the body back in balance. And healing can be done, literally, it is the intention to heal others or yourself. It is all about the intention. So I've been doing healing all of my adult life. I was taught by a great teacher, wonderful mentor, and then I went on to learn all the levels of Reiki, and went all the way to teachers. I went off to university. I was observed doing my teaching. My Reiki, my healing, which I'm really, really passionate about. Each of us have it within us to heal ourselves and others. For example, you bang your elbow, you go, oh, and you rub it. It feels better, doesn't it, when you've rubbed it, because you've put that intention there, and just putting your hand on that injured site, it works. Your child falls over, bangs his head. You rub it better, or you kiss it better. You might put a little bit of cream on it, but you kiss your child better. It feels better instantly. That's healing. So you're doing it, all of you, without knowing it. You're already doing it. So what about your pets, your beloved pets or horses, or can you heal them? Yes, all of them. All of us, any living being, plants, you can heal them. The world, we are all, every particle that is an energy can be healed, and as channels. So how do we do it? All you do is have the intention to want to give that healing. So you ask to be that divine channel. Now this can be, you can go off and you can learn this through a spiritual church, or you can go off and learn this with a Reiki practitioner. I mean, I really love to teach. I'm so passionate about teaching. I went off, as I say, to get my degree in teaching, just so that I could teach this and my psychic development. But you can do this. Just try it now. Put your hands together and then pull them apart and see if you can see the energy. Just relax your eyes and if you've got a friend or a loved one there, ask them to put their hand in between your hands. So ask them to put their hands between it and ask them to tell you how they felt. Did they feel a warmth? Did they feel a tingle? Did they feel a cool energy? Because the healing comes in all of those ways. It will be a tingle, a cold breeze, a warmth, a vibration. So all of this can happen during a healing session. Does a person have to be present to give that healing? No. You can do distant healing, absent healing. You can have a list, you can write them on the list, or you can tune in at a set time where that person knows that you're going to be sending at a specific time at their end, and they can lay down to receive this, or the intention be set for that healing to go at a set time when they lay their head to rest while sleeping, so through the night. But you can send that healing. You can send it right now. You can send it to the world, to a situation, to a person, to an animal, and as I say, even to plants, you know, to anything that's a living creature, basically, or a living energy. And healing is, as I say, it's the intention. How does it come through? Through the power of intention, asking the universe or through the angels, and asking them for you to be that channel. You say healing on, or Reiki on, healing on, and you know, you can put your hand into prayer position, open them up, and then put your hands where they need to go on that person. Maybe just if you've got a loved one or a friend that might be feeling a bit off or in need of a bit of healing, sit them in the chair, put your hands gently on the shoulders or on the head, and just allow, never press on though. You're not going to lean on them because that would make them feel uncomfortable. So it's very gentle, very subtle. Sometimes you don't have to lay your hands on. It can be in the auric field. So it can be in that, within a few inches of their body. So you could put your hands over, not on. So putting your hands on or over. Your hands are usually cupped. So your hand position when you're giving a healing session is slightly cupped. So you will have your hands slightly cupped over a person. Maybe you might put your hands over to just to sense where there might be a problematic area. So you go and you're just feeling your way over the aura of a person whilst they perhaps lay on a couch or on a couch. It could be on your couch at home, or for me it's my treatment couch, or it could be a chair. You might use your pendulum to dowse in that way. So you might dowse for an area that might need more intense healing. So you'll dowse to the areas that need that. But also, and this is so wonderful, so Reiki and healing, it works on all of the levels. So it doesn't just work on the physical level. For example, I might have a problem in my knee and I'm giving healing to my knee, but I'm aware that trapped and stuck emotions can get stuck in certain parts of the body. But it works. The thing is with Reiki, it has its own intelligence. It goes to where it wants to go, not where you might be specifically directing it. So it's trusting that that energy is going to go where it is needed at that specific time for that specific person. I once did a Reiki on a guy. I was out and about. He didn't come for a treatment, but he was absolutely said his back was really hurting, and I said, oh, just stand there. And I sat on a chair and you've got to make sure you're comfortable. Put my hands there. And the next day he came back and he said, I've still got a bit of a bad back. I don't think it works. But my friend said to me, he's not coughed once. He's not coughed once. And I think it was the cough that had given him the bad back. But we are not, the one thing to remember is we're not doctors. We can't diagnose. You should not replace traditional Western medicine with the Reiki. It works alongside of, and you shouldn't be asking people to give up their medication either. So that's a really important thing to remember, and when I teach, that's important. But it's the intention, so give it a go now. Put your hands over, on, put your hands together, ask for that healing to be on, and then separate, put hands over on yourself or another, or your pet, because pets love it. So that's a little talk on healing, and you can invoke your angels. Archangel Raphael is the healing angel, but you can invoke all of those archangels in as well. And Metatron is really good for the chakras and aligning the chakras, but I could talk forever. Another time, catch us another time. I hope this is of help for you. Give it a go. Thank you.